Happy Halloween, trick or treat. While fall and Halloween, Thanksgiving, some of my favorite times of the year. So today's project, we're gonna be using pumpkins. Now mind you, not real pumpkins, but if you can get your hands on real pumpkins, there's so many things you can do with them. You can carve them out. Besides making a jack-o'-lantern, you can put flowers in them, you can plant succulents in them, and the best time to get pumpkins is on November the 1st. If you can find places, they're perfect for Thanksgiving because pumpkins are a great fall treat, not just for Thanksgiving. So, oh, and then of course succulents are fun by themselves or even in pumpkin. So we got a whole bunch of great fall colors of flowers. And Miss Leo, who's my camera gal, thank you very much, Miss Leo. Give a shout out. Miss Leo, you give yourself a shout out.
Yo,
Yo.
what's up?
All right, so the pumpkins that we're using are these little fun guys from the Dollar Tree. Now, mind you, they're not waterproof, so keep them on a tray or a saucer because they will leak. And you at home were all given Oasis. Now, I've had this Oasis soaking now for half an hour at least, and I'm gonna want to get this square peg in this round hole, so I'm gonna need to trim it up a bit. So you want to make it fit snug, but you don't want to pack it in where you will lose. And actually a butter knife works better than a scissor, but the scissor is what I have, so that's what I'm using. I'm not slamming it down, but I'm getting in it firm. And just like we've done on all our other arrangements, we want to green it up because I don't want to see the oasis or the white part of the pumpkin. So we're going to use our lemon leaves. And I purposely picked a few that had some brown leaves on them because it is fall. So being a little brown is okay. Don't need to extend it out real far. And of course, just like we've done in the past, the secret is to keep it short. Softens up that coarse edge of the pumpkin. I might have a few extra leaves I can always use later on. Also, you guys at home, if you have some trees that are beginning to lose their leaves, I went outside and found some of these sweet gum or liquid amber leaves, and I'm going to add those in later on as well. Oh, thank you, Leo, for doing that, but that's all right. All right, so I got my greenery in here. The lip is hidden. So I'm going to start with my big marigolds first. And you were given a stem of these that had anywhere from 3 to 5 flowers on them. Even though this one's broken, it's okay because I'm going to use all these flowers. But I'm going to start with this real nice one here first. And that's going to be more or less right in the middle. Now, the marigold is a native of America, and it's really revered in Latin America, Mexico, the Day of the Dead. They used the marigolds, and if any of you are familiar with the movie that starred Coco, what was the name of that movie, Leo?
Coco, the Book of Life.
Yeah.
Miguel.
So that movie really helps explain why marigolds are important for the Day of the Dead. But it's a great Halloween flower. So even that one that had the busted stem, look, taking that broken stem, cutting it short. Here's another beautiful one, broken stem, but it's all right. Then I'm going to use my French marigolds. Just a smaller marigold, but it has that pretty red color in it. Maybe strip off some of these bottom leaves. We're just going to have fun adding a lot of fall color to this arrangement. A lot of oranges and reds. And then your chrysanthemum, they're really nice sprays, and I'm gonna cut some of these individual flowers off. I can use the whole spray, but I think it just adds to the beauty of the flower arrangement by cutting off some of these side buds. Again, a big problem I see with a lot of people, novices, beginners, they make things too tall. And now this nice center one in here, I think I'm just gonna add that right towards the middle there. And when I add my scarecrow to it, we also have an acorn that you got. Some of you have a wooden stick, or they all have that little wire part. Go ahead and put mine down low in here to help hide that oasis. Here's another little mum. I'm gonna use all my flowers. And then the goldenrod, excuse me, the nice little piece. I have a hole, yep, got a little hole there, so let's fill it in. And I can even use some of this little greenery here. Fill it in back into the back. And remember I said I went outside and I picked some nice yellow leaves. And because they're already dried, I'm not too concerned about them being in the oasis. Pretty little red one. Oh, our pumpkins. So this one here, I just want to show you, even though it looks damaged, it's all right. I'm going to take this little guy in here. Kind of put him, because of the stem, not much of that stem, but, and then this taller one here. What do you think, Leo? Maybe right in here?
With the marigolds.
Yeah, no, it's not a true pumpkin. I'm gonna look up what it is. And then I can even use that stick from the pumpkin. Give it a little line. And there we go, a nice little Thanksgiving arrangement. Next class, the Thursday before Thanksgiving, I'm trying to play around and see what we can do, something fun for Thanksgiving. Of course, fall colors, scarecrows, cattails, but we'll have something fun for you. And with that, trick or treat.